Full. Look at how full the server is. I love it seeing people on. Hey, I see people on, but I don't see them sleeping. Am I gonna do it? Or because Kyle's on, now nobody has to sleep because Kyle's gonna go take care of it. Oh, I see how it is. Last person on has to sleep, I suppose. Oh, Tink, what a guy. What a guy. Okay, so as you can tell, a lot's been done. It's looking so cool. Oh, it's looking so cool. Hey, stop fighting. Stop fighting and go to sleep. This isn't time to fight. This is time to sleep. What's happening? What? Why am I frozen? Unfreeze. Unfreeze. Oh, that made me nervous. That made me very nervous. Oh, what happened? What happened to the poor fat chocobo's face? I didn't do it. I really did. I didn't, I promise. So yeah, so here's where we are with the dome. I love it. If you missed the streamathon, well, actually, right now you can't see what we worked on the streamathon. Everything you see right here, I've been working on after the streamathon. These barriers, they were a pain. I did them like a number of different ways and I didn't like them. And then finally I figured out what like the base shape should be. And then I kind of figured out the thickness and whatnot. Yes, dear. Oh, another bulb? I don't know. It's just a standard light. I don't know. I got a flashlight right here. You want a flashlight? What was I saying? Anyways, yeah, so doing these was a pain, but I really like the way they turned out. They're good. I like the thickness. I like the pattern going up the middle. I think it works really well. I like the bit at the top. I wish I could fill this in, but it doesn't matter. It's just, it needed a little bit of extra outline from the bottom and you can't see the hole. It is completely slabbed and staired. So nobody's going to be spawning up here. These are all not cotton, carpet. But the inside, this is probably, by the way, this is probably going to be one of those episodes that's just me showing you what I've done. I don't like doing these episodes. I still have my Halloween costume on. Hey, I still have my Halloween costume on. Bonus points to anyone who can tell what my Halloween costume is. Because the guys were teasing me saying, no one's going to know who you are. And I said, some call me Tim will know. And guess what? All I had to do was describe it to Tim. I just said, I've got 3 black dots instead of my suspenders. And he knew exactly who I was. So Tim's my favorite right now. But you could also be my favorite if you guess properly. Now let me put my armor back on before I kill myself. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, I'm sorry, this is probably going to be one of those episodes where I don't build anything. I just show you what I've done. This is going to be the arena. These are what the stairs are going to be. So ignore those. And ignore this. This is Puffing Fish working on the card shuffler system, which is, there's going to be 4 of them, 1 at each side. So yeah, so this is the arena. If you're a viewer, you step in here. And actually, it's probably best for me to show you this angle. By the way, you're going to see those stone. That's a new thing. I need to go cover those up. Those will be covered up and be completely black. But here, this is a better view of what it'll be like. So we've got lights hanging up above. It's so much of what I wanted it to be. It's so much of what I wanted it to be. I wanted this big, dark arena. And thankfully, wool worked. The only reason it's lit right here is because I've got, I wanted a big lit arena, or a big dark arena that was just lit in the center. And I love it. I may dress this up differently, but I do kind of like it like that. I love it. I think it's gonna be so cool. I love the chairs, and I love that we can actually /sit to sit in them. And then we could get our spy glasses or our Optifine spy glasses and zoom in to see the game. And then so the combatants have their own little tunnels where they enter, right? Right? Oh, it's so cool. Oh, Puff, if you're watching this, by the way, I thought of one thing that might be interesting. If they drop off their deck on this side before entering, that might be cool. Because that way they're like, it kind of cleans this up better, and we don't have things like sitting out here like this is right now. Put that back in there, just to show you kind of what this will be like. So we get some cards out on the table. So we had an AfterLife meeting earlier, and Kafers and I played a little game. I mopped the floor with her. That just means it was my first game that I've ever won of my own game. So yeah, so that's what it'll be like. I think it's so cool. These were the temporary placement of the stairs that I don't like. But yeah, so I was debating on what to do on these angles, but I finally just figured out, let's just do slabs. Again, these are all slabs or carpets, so nothing's going to spawn in here. I forgot to carpet that up there, and skeletons and whatnots were spawning in. So, yeah. But yeah, I love that you can actually zoom in and like follow the game even from up here. That's pretty cool. Ooh, hey, Winter, here's an idea. Ooh, Winter. So Winter's been doing all these cool, he's been doing the cool textures and things. I got my fire bow. I got my wings, right? There's lots of cool stuff going on. Actually, let me go find I should go find an anvil and show you another one. It would be cool, Winter, if we had, instead of a spyglass, binoculars. Huh? You think you could do that? Actually, I want to go see what this looks like when I go in there with the binoculars, or with the spyglass. Oh, that's awesome. Then we can really get in close with Optifine. I feel like you could even like watch over someone's shoulder and see if they're cheating. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't, obviously, but just to be funny. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So let me go find an anvil. I believe there's one in Kenny's bookshop. Poor Kenny. We all keep using his anvils in his bookshop. I love the little mannequins. So cute. Okay, here we go. What color do we want? We're gonna do green. Oh, I don't have. Oh. Please hold. Okay, now we have enough to get ourselves green lightsaber. Do we want green? Is that what we want? I don't remember what other colors there are. I know there's red. I know there's blue. There might be yellow. There's yellow. Ooh, is there orange? Winter, you do love me. There's an orange lightsaber. Nobody's sleeping. I'm trying to get. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I'm trying to get back to spawn. Nobody's sleep. We're gonna go to sleep on top of Hugh's head. How about that? There we go. That'll work. Unless this is carpet. Is this carpet? It's not. Excellent. I was gonna try and get rid of these spider eyes, and I ended up almost falling to my death. Okay, onward. Right, okay, so the question now is what comes next? So there's a couple things I'm going to be working on I need to get this path figured out from over there to over here and around here. Puff is going to be working on the drawing system. And then once he's done that, I'll be able to work on the outside, and the outside is where the store is going to be. I'm thinking what'll happen is like each side will be a different thing. So we'll have a starter pack booth. We will have a booster pack booth, and then another that'll be for either individual cards or maybe another random box. Because like I haven't quite figured out the percentages of different cards appearing, but I know it's all going to be based on a bunch of droppers with a bunch of cards in them. And because actually he may have a dropper handy that I can showcase this with. Let's see. Dropper. Perfect. Okay, we're going to borrow this real quick. Okay. I think he's already got a button right here that we'll just plop this right here. I think that'll do it. Yes. Okay. So basically what'll happen is I'll make the decks by filling hoppers. And here's the thing. Every time I make a new deck, starter deck or starter pack, I should call them. Decks are what you play with. Packs are what you buy. Every starter pack and every booster pack will all start with the same percentages. So let's say there's a chance, let's say these are all, stone level cards, but there's 2 chances that maybe they'll be iron or whatever. So then when I go to make a box or make a pack, I'll click the button, I'll get 1 card, and in that case we got a slime. And then I'll probably just put, whoops, I did not want to put my axe in there. I'll probably put another of this exact card in there, or at least another stone card, depending on how I'm wanting to do it. But for stone specifically, probably just another stone card. We'll push it again, see what we get. Oh, that time we got a copper. So that was good. And then the next time we get an iron. So you get the idea. So I have a lot of math to do, percentages wise. I mean, I basically just need to understand the likelihood, the ratio of different cards in groups of 9. Well, yeah, obviously, because that's all the dropper can do. So then once I get that figured out, I have to get that documented so that I can keep making them later. This is going to be a whole big process. But in addition to that, I'm also going to be working on finishing off this interior. Thankfully, it's not going to take a whole lot of decorating. It's just a matter of finishing the diagonal sections, covering up those stones, and otherwise, I just want it to be black. There's not really much else to do in here. Now, the outside's going to have a lot more to do, and here's going to have a lot more to do as well. And I think that'll do it for today. I think we've covered enough ground. Oh, by the way, all of this took forever. There is diorite under there though that I put there just in case any of it might be exposed. I didn't want to waste any of the what's it called? What's it called again? Quartz. I always want to call it marble. Always. So, anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll see you next time. Adios. Goodbye.